video is about being thankful, being grateful. And this video is going to help everyone, okay? Especially the people who are dealing with depression or anxiety or stress or just sadness, overwhelmed, too much on your plate. If you're dealing with any of that, this is a great video for you. And if you're not dealing with any of that, it's still a great video because it can help everybody. When you wake up in the morning, you have to have a sense of gratitude and always be grateful and thankful that you even woke up this morning, okay? This day, okay? Because everybody did not wake up today. Everybody didn't wake up yesterday. Everybody didn't make it to today. So you have to be grateful and thankful for that. Now, if you focus on all the little tiny things and even the big things too, you'll be much more appreciative and much more grateful, because everybody could find something to complain about, right? But that is looking at the glass half empty instead of looking at the glass half full. Instead of being thankful and grateful for the stuff that you have, like the Bible says, be content with what you have therein, right? So instead of being content with what you have and all the blessings that you already have, some people who live pessimistically would think of like the negative stuff. So the point is, do not focus on the negative, focus on the positive. Be grateful, be thankful, be happy with what you have. You woke up today, your legs are working, you're breathing, your eyes are working, physically at least, because everybody ain't woke. But your eyes are working, you're not blind, you got hands, you got fingers, you got limbs. And this is some paraplegic people who don't have some of these things, or maybe aren't walking, that you still have breath, you still have eyes to see. If they are blind people probably listen to this message, you still have ears, you're still alive. We still have another chance on this earth. We have not, we're still here basically, because the Lord killed and he make it alive, so we're still here. So we be grateful and thankful that you have a roof over your head, that you're not out here homeless on the streets worrying about what you got to eat for your next meal. Be grateful that you have food in your refrigerator, food in your mouth. Be grateful that you're able to take care of yourself, and if you have kids, that you're able to take care of your kids. Be thankful and grateful that you paid your bills. Be thankful that the Lord always provides, okay? Instead of complaining and worrying, and if we just literally focus on all the blessings that we have, the beautiful trees that are giving oxygen to us. If you have plants, the plants are still alive. You can find something positive, wonderful, and great inside the smallest of things and inside the biggest of things. So the message is to always look at the glass halfway full and not look at the glass halfway empty and focus on the negative. Don't focus on negative. If you focus on the positive, more positive will be added to that. If you follow in the footsteps of the Most High, seek first the kingdom of heaven, and all the things that shall be added unto you. Okay? And so it is a blessing just to be here and to be alive at these times. Just breathe. Slow it down and just breathe. Don't let all the school, if y'all in school or work or whatever everybody's doing, don't let it make you so stressed out that you can't even function. If it's too much on your plate, focus on the most important things. or try to come up with a sense of balance. Just having a positive outlook on life in general, because if you're just walking around this world feeling all these I guess low vibrations of, like, you know, depression or anxiety or stress or all this stuff, like, you know, that stuff that is not going to make you feel good. Okay, so try to have a sense of gratitude, and if you when you first wake up, think of all these blessings that you have instead of focusing on the negative. And when you start focusing on more positive, you'll just be happier in life. You'll be happier in life when you focus on the more positive things. When you keep a positive outlook on life and a positive attitude and happy, like, just stop and smell the flowers, like the rose, the whatever flower smells beautiful. Be grateful and thankful for another day here. Okay, be thankful and grateful you have a job. Be grateful that just like whatever situations and how you're living, there's so many things just to really be thankful and grateful for. So I said that a million times in this video, but please look at the glass half full, and it would stop a lot of these negative feelings and sad feelings in your life. If I guess they kind of cope with it and deal with it as best as they can. So try, like, the thankfulness, gratitude, and gratefulness, and just breathe, relax, exercise. Exercise will help. Stay hydrated. Eat healthy. That will help too. It's like what you're putting in your body, what you're putting in your mind. Yeah, what are you listening to, and what are you watching, and stuff like that, because that stuff can also lead to, like, depression and anxiety and stress and all that stuff. That stuff can lead to that. So be careful of what you're putting in your outlets, like my other video said, because then a lot of people compare themselves to, like, the American standards and what they should have, like, but we have to be content with what we have. Okay, like I said, that's not telling you don't want more or don't try to level up and stuff like that. That's great, but yeah, still do that. But in the meantime, while you're here, be thankful and be grateful and be happy and be positive. And I really hope this message landed and showed up for who needs to hear this, because there are so many things that you got and so many blessings that you have to be thankful for. So that is the message today, and hopefully that helps with anybody who's dealing with those types of things. And even if you're not dealing with those types of things, it's still always great to be thankful anyway. Be thankful that you have people in your life that love you. Be thankful that you have a phone. Thankful that you're able to, the internet's working. Like, you know, it's so many things. You could just, to the smallest of things, you know. So yeah, that is the message. Bye, YouTube world. Love you.